What's going on, everybody? Come back and let's finish up this month of preparing. What's going on, outdoor crew? I hope you had a great weekend. Time you see this video, me and Chase and a buddy of his will have gone to Memphis and celebrate his birthday by seeing the Grizzlies game. Memphis Grizzlies, the NBA team. While we're there, I'm sure we'll video a little bit on the way down, video the road footage, and we're going to have some Q&A in the truck. And then we're going to Bass Pro Shop Saturday as soon as we get there. That's right, we're going to the Pyramid, to the largest Bass Pro Shops in the world, or the country. I say that, I don't know if it's the world. But anyway, the cool thing is, we were going to stay at the Pyramid. It's way more expensive than we were really wanting to spend, so we ex-nayed that all together. We got a motel a little further out, back over another area we know real well. A lot cheaper. So we can spend more money at Bass Pro Shop. So anyway, we'll probably hit Bill Street, that kind of stuff. We're going to take all the cameras we can with us and video while we're there. But that's not what this is about. This is about the month of preparing. Last thing I want to bring to you is how I prepare for my hikes, for my day hikes. Now, first thing I do is I pull up on my phone, just sitting at work when I'm working really hard. And I try to figure out where I want to go. What do I want to bring to you guys? So, say for instance, I pull up Cedars 11 State Park. Okay. Now I go and I look at the map and say, well, okay, that's a pretty decent looking trail. See, we got some elevations. Now, I'm not going to say you need to go out and download or pay for a subscription to trails, but I will say this. The app has done me well. The map features work fairly well as long as you have good satellite connection. Now, I will say I had a couple of sketchy points at one of the trails I did. Let's see. I think it was Cedar Forest Trail. That trail. That was also the mud pit. Let me tell you. Oh, what I like about it tells you it's a loop. Whether it's a loop or in and out. Tells you your most elevation gain, which is 160 feet. How far is the trail? 1.8 miles. It also gives you a little do's and don'ts about the trail. You know, tells you can't ride motorcycles or gas vehicles or anything of that nature. But then you can go down and look at the comments that different people put. And for instance, there's a video coming up 1st of April for this one. Whoop, I backed all the way out. Vista Glade Trail. There's a video coming out on that, coming in 1st of April. One of the reviews on this trail was just slamming the fire out of this trail. And, you know, I had to go do it. I had to go do it, prove it wrong, I hope. So basically, okay, I picked my trail. Of course, when I get to the trail, I can hit the map feature, and then I'm not going to do it now because I'll throw it way off, but you can hit this feature and it shows you the direction you're going in and everything. So you've got the map. Now you can go on other services and get maps for different trails and stuff, and you won't have to rely so much on the phone. Now, I would say take a compass with you. If you want to run the compass, you know, it can help. Know your sign markers, your markers for the trail. You know, blue blazes, white blazes, whatever color blazes, or they have just little brown symbols. This past trail I did, it had numerous blazes. All of it was either blue or they had signposts with arrows pointing to which direction you had to go in. So that's important to know. The next thing, make sure your camera equipment is ready to go, charged. You have good SD cards. I always take a spare SD card and a spare battery or two with me for this camera. Now, with your GoPro Hero Sessions, the only other thing you can do in the field if you had to charge this thing is to have a solar pack or a battery pack to charge it up. But usually a full charge, I can get my driving video and my any walking video I want to do done with it. Now, water containers, that's the next thing. I always take a little food with me, and then water containers. Depending on how long of a trail I'm doing and how long I'm going to be gone, I'll probably just take the one, and I always take a metal container. And you know the reason why I would take this over this. Now I could take a filter and filter water, but I can also boil water if I had to in this. But I can do the same thing. I can filter into it, I can filter into it, and I can boil if I need to. I've never had to boil in this thing. I will someday, just try it. I know it works because it's the Pathfinder School water vessel, so you know you can boil in this thing. This you cannot. You cannot boil water. You can just filter water into it. You can use one of the light pens if you want to do that, but I'm not spending the money on those light pens. Remember, I'm a cheapskate. So anyway, the next thing I do is tell my wife where I'm going, how long I'm probably going to be there, and you know, I'll call you when I get out if I can call you as soon as I get out. If I have to wait until I get down the road a piece, I will call you then. In the forecast, always keep an eye on the forecast. You know, here late, the weekends have been kind of crazy. For instance, this past weekend, Saturday, well, we had rain during the day a little bit. Sunday, it was cloudy and supposed to be cold. And I was like, well, I'm not going in the rain. I'll go in the cloudy and cold. I can layer up and I'll be dry. My feet might get muddy, but that's it. Ended up, I wore shorts and a t-shirt. It was that cool, that warm. It ended up being a nice day. So anyway, you will see that video here short in next week. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. That's it for the month of preparing. I hope you got a lot out of this and how I prepare to do different things. Like I said, the video series for each month is going to stop after this one because we have so much going on. I'll have a backlog of videos if I don't start posting on Tuesday. The weekend videos too, and the trip videos and stuff. So with that said, we're going to suspend our series until October. That's when we'll pick them back up. When I pick that one back up, I've had requests to do zombies. So what I want you to do, either email me at mid10outdoors69@gmail.com or leave a comment here as to what all you would like to see in the way of zombies. So we'll go from there. I appreciate all my outdoor crew. Appreciate everything you do for our channel. We appreciate everything you do for us, and we just can't thank you enough. So with that said, be prepared.